And my son, first off, my youngest son called me, and he just wanted to say good morning and play with the filters on the phone, which I don't mind, So I did it for a second, I tell him, I gotta get in the shower, buddy. I gotta go, and he's okay, Dad, bye. And he's a level 2 autistic, that one. And then my other son, Leland, he calls me this morning. I'm done out of the shower, and he's calling me, and he says, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna read my little Bible story. It's a little Bible story. So this morning, the daily bread was read to me by my son. And he just he was reading the garden, talking where Adam had a garden, the Garden of Eden, and God gave him a responsibility to take care of that garden. And then he looks up at me and he says, "Dad," he says, because he has a garden outside. He says, "Dad, we could take care of God's garden right now." I was like, "You're exactly right, little buddy." Right? I was like, that's golly, I got so excited because I'm like, "You're exactly right." Because he's starting to understand, you know, the concept of God in a sense, but he understands the garden because he has one and he waters it and his mom helps him to be involved in it, right? So he says, "Dad, we can take care of God's garden right now." And but I about hit the ground, bro. I'm telling you, I was just like, "Ooh, we thank you, Father God, for what only you can do," right? Because because if